it's BlairieLouHoo from Life Through Lyrics. I'm here with Stealing Home from Runnymede, New Jersey. Can you guys go through and introduce yourselves and say what you do in the band?
I'm Eric Goldheim. I do lead vocals and rhythm guitar.
I'm Dan Morgan, and I'm the drummer.
I'm Corey Wheeler, and I'm also the sound guy and bass player.
I'm Dave Pritzky, and I play guitar, sing.
Okay. How did you meet and how did your band form? Any of you can answer that, doesn't matter.
I think you got this wrong last time, so maybe I should take
maybe
it.
you should
go for it.
I would make it accurate, please.
I put an ad on Craigslist after I was out of my last band that I was a drummer in the area and available, and I got an email from our original bass player, Mike, who hit me up and said that he would like to jam, sent me 4 acoustic songs that him, Mike, and our old guitarist Pat had wrote, and I loved them, and I wrote drums to them, learned them, set up a practice session, and hit it off the first day. It was love at first sight.
And then where did that come in?
Basically, the band, like every band, has its drama, ups and downs
Right.
and stuff. And Corey, his friend, like for the longest time, and
Okay.
Dave's been my friend since like 2nd grade. So it's like, luckily, we have friends and musicians that filled in the gaps. And honestly, the chemistry kind of tied together a lot better.
So how long before have you been together as a band?
Since October 2011.
Okay.
Jeez.
Wow.
11, 12.
I didn't know that.
I was supposed to fill in for 2 shows, and here I am.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
I only thought you'd make it for 2 shows.
Are you enjoying the band life? Is this a
Yeah, I
good
love
thing?
it.
You do love it? That's great. Who are your biggest influences and inspirations? Or it could be what? Like, it doesn't have to be a person, it could be a thing.
Beer.
Whatever. All right. That's fine. Never got that one
If we're going with thing, I think the 4 of us, our main
Bars are
shared
fun.
interest is alcohol.
We like playing bars.
Easily.
I mean, I guess if you were to like make it professional, any band that knows how to have fun.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because that's a huge turnoff is when you play with bands you want to play with and you find out they're like douchebags or something. And you're just like,
Yeah, I mean, we don't want people to come to our shows to just stand there and not have any fun. Like, we want you to come and like it should be an experience, and we try to make everything we do this like event, not just us playing and you standing there watching.
When and why did you change your name from Kids These Days?
They're gonna look at me, aren't they?
Okay. Do you want me to take this?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Well, a lot of people don't know, there's like a big funk rock band in Chicago, and they're called Kids These Days as well. Different genre, but still, they're very well known. They did Conan like last summer, and we knew the whole time that we were going to have to change our name, but we couldn't come up with a name that we all agreed upon. So we just kept going until we decided upon something. So about 9 months after that, we all decided on Stealing
I
Home.
was also kind of hoping they might just go away and save us the trouble.
Yeah,
And then eventually it was
it'll be
like,
fine.
okay, we can't wait anymore.
Okay, in 2012 you released 2 EPs, Manifest Destiny and Take the Fall. How close together were they released, and how did your sound change, and how did you grow as a band in between all of them? Both of them, sorry.
How long?
Well, Manifest came out in February.
Okay.
Take the Fall came out in October.
Oh, okay, so it was the beginning of the year and the end of the year?
Yes.
Okay.
And I mean, Manifest is 6 songs. It's like right on the border of EP and LP. I mean, some people put out 6, 7 song LPs, so it's a matter of preference. Take the Fall was just an EP. Take the Fall was, hey, we're still here, and we put it out at the same time as the name change to kind of be like, hey, here's new music, new name, go get it, and all that.
Good timing,
I think that we became a lot more progressive as the 4 of us began writing more, because Manifest was mostly stuff we had written already. Most of it with Dave, but even still stuff before him, and really all of it written before Corey joined. So Take the Fall is the 4 of us, a summer of touring, writing, better chemistry.
The only full band song on Manifest that we all wrote was Bigger Boat.
Yeah.
And that was...
Which honestly probably ties together with.
Yeah,
it would
Bigger
fit in
Boat
with
fits
the-
in with the Take the Fall
Yeah, that could have been on
stuff.
there. So that's like what
Okay.
we're going for.
Do you have plans for a 30p or a full length in 2013?
Well, it would be nice, but it all comes down to timing, money, and just actually the fact that we had to be happy with the stuff that we're putting out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the idea of not putting out something in a calendar year, so there will be some things. I mean, we're working on a cover right now. We have like a song and a half that are new, which is what we open up with now. So we have things going. but we're not in any rush, so we don't have it planned if it's an EP, an LP,
We definitely
whatever.
plan to write. or
Yeah,
shoot
there
for
will
goal,
be
like,
there will be new stuff to come probably after the summer.
Whether budget or
It's the
anything
last
holds us
one
back,
that
we plan to
works.
write. Nothing
Okay.
holds you back from writing. so.
Yeah.
You have a show tomorrow. Tell me about that.
Okay. Well, you and me, I guess. Right?
Okay. Yeah, my girlfriend and her family have always wanted to throw like a local show together because the local scene's real big around here, and basically everything kind of tied together. We picked a date, got a bunch of bands on it, and basically between her, Hallie Bertino, and CJ Hummel and Corey, basically filming. They know the business.
What we did was we got we were able to make a $5 show, which is a very big rarity for these days around here. Most of the shows are $10, but it's not necessarily a promoter's fault. It's the fact that venues cost money, and we were blessed that we were able to get this one at such an affordable rate. That being said, also we got pretty much the best South Jersey local bands, I'd say, that are still going. They're going to go somewhere. Between us, a band from this town called Hold Your Own, No Such Noise, and Breaking Tradition, who are young dudes from National Park, and then we have Everything Ever from Staten Island. Those guys, they recently have gone through a name change as well. They used to be called Curious Volume. And then there's our friends and My Worst Critic from Delaware. Those guys are
Awesome.
very, very impressive musicians. So it's totally, if the show is $10, it'd be worth it. But the fact that it's 5, people really can't afford to come out,
Can't
enjoy
afford
the
not
new
to.
venue.
It's just a reality check.
And,
for,
yeah.
like,
Breath of
like
fresh
good
air.
things are still fun and cheap.
Yes.
It doesn't
The
have
scene is not dead yet.
And Hallie, you put it together. Do you want to come in here and say hi? You don't have to. All right. Well, that's fine.
He's got running away.
Okay. I find that bands that I find them through other bands, and then bands are friends with other bands, and they all kind of connect. And I saw on your Facebook that you guys like Major League and Count to 4. Is that correct? Okay. I will be interviewing both of them in this year. So do you have a question for Major League or Count to 4?
A question?
Yes. That you would like me to ask in their interview from you guys.
I'm gonna ask Jay Miller if he's going to Panera Bread yet. That's done.
I want to ask something.
Can you ask Pete Adams, fuck you?
No, you have to.
Yeah.
Please.
Like question mark? Like
Yeah.
fuck you?
Yeah, however you want to do it.
Make sure it's from Dan and Corey.
I can try to do
I
that.
just pre-ordered their full length, which is coming out in a little June, I think.
April 7th.
April
I mean,
30th.
April it's going to be available, but the EP release show is June the 8th.
Are we allowed to say that yet?
Well,
June 1st.
Guess
No,
what?
it's June 8th.
We just
moved?
It is June 8th.
Oh.
And we can say that it's June 8th. We just can't say who the bands are.
Oh,
Okay.
so we're not
Stay
on
tuned
it.
for
But on their Bandcamp, when you pre-order, you can send them a message, and my message was "fuck you, Pete," and they got it.
Am I supposed to ask if he got it or how?
No. Just ask him, "Fuck you."
Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Ask him a
then
statement.
has Jay ever
Start
been
with
to
a question.
Panera Bread? All right. So that's
Major
that's
League.
fine.
Major League.
Come on.
When are we going to play with them again?
Yeah, ask them when we're gonna play with
Because
them again. We
the-
played with them probably 10 times in the last,
Between
like, 12
2011 and
months.
2012, we played with them a lot, and then they got signed, and then we forgot about
Broke
us.
our hearts.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah.
Where the chicken sucks.
I think we played with them more in the Poconos.
Can we just
than
leave them
played in-
statements instead of questions? Because I'd like to say "fuck you" to Pete, and "I miss you" to Nick Trask.
There you go. I'll go with that.
I'm gonna have to take notes and write all this down. I'm gonna watch this
Pretty
over and
simple.
over again.
Fuck you and I miss you. Count to 4, Major League, respectively.
Okay. Okay. Do you guys have friends that are in a band that you would like to suggest for me to interview?
My worst critic.
My worst critic, yeah.
I have not gotten them. Okay.
You should
Okay. Where can my viewers find your music online?
Stealinghome.bandcamp.com.
Yeah, you're killing me, Smalls, because they.
They're not around anymore.
Who cares?
They are actually.
They're
They
funny
played a
as
show
hell.
just not too long ago.
Tuesday that I ran and had to play drums for
There we
them,
go.
and their bassist didn't show up.
I would just say interview for the hell of it, just because it'd be like.
You're just gonna get caught.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's kind of crazy. And it's just,
I got 3 other bands on the side.
We need to, I mean, Manifest Destiny is still under
make
50's
it.
dates on iTunes as well, and eventually I think we're going to take the fall onto iTunes.
Okay. Do you guys have any final thoughts for them? People who will see this.
follow the local scene and check up on what all these bands are doing, because you never know what band's going to be the next band.
And fuck Pete Adams.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you guys.
Thank you, Blair.
This has been my interview with Stealing Home.